Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, back on Forza Motorsport 7, having a look at the monthly challenges for January. You've got your January monthly races, which is fine, 10 races, and then there's your car pass. You've got to race an 18 Dodge Durango SRT, you've got to complete 2 races in a Mazda car, and then 6 laps around the Bernese Alps in a Chevy Camaro, which is absolutely brilliant. And then you're looking at the Mach 1 race, and then you're looking at the 5 laps at Sebring Club Circuit. Looking down, you've got the Car Pass VIP, you've got the showcase. The showcase is gone, it's disappeared. Apparently there's a bit of a problem with it, so Microsoft have pulled it, so you haven't got that challenge. There was an issue with whether it was not on the Rivals section, or whether it was on the Rivals section and didn't work. I'm not sure, I never got to it, but I know that the showcase was in the list for a little bit when I was recording this, and afterwards I went back and it wasn't. I'm not expecting this to come back because it's the 15th of January now, so if it is going to come back, it'll come back as a February challenge, probably not as January. I've got this, so it's the car pass, it's the Dodge Durango SRT people carrier, SUV, whatever you guys want to call it. Hitting the walls, not so good, but across the line, 48 seconds. This race and the next one are re-records because my Xbox had a bit of a meltdown and corrupted the recordings, but everything else was alright afterwards. And I've since changed the hard drive on my Xbox for the game DVR because I think the hard drive was dying anyway and it had bad sectors and was just not good. But there you go, that's that race, hence no pop-ups. Going into it, the next one is complete 2 races in a Mazda manufactured car. So what I'll do is I think I'll go one end of the spectrum to the other. I'll start off with the low end, which is the MX-5 Cup Edition against the Vauxhall Astra. It looks absolutely tiny compared to the Astra. The VXR, a nice car. There's someone who actually had one of them. It's actually mad. Like, I remember he got pulled on them by the police up in Cheshire, and he goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't think my car could go that fast." Like, play it naive, and they actually let him off. I don't think you could get away with that twice. But now I've got the Cup Edition of the MX-5, a classic Mazda, the iconic Mazda. It's sort of the car you think of in a way when you think of a Mazda. It's also the car which, in the UK at least, has sort of got a reputation of being driven quite badly. And coming from a BMW driver, I know that's a bit shocking, but it has got a bit of reputation. But it tends to be people who buy Mazda MX-5s and then like racing them around and being a bit silly in them. But I'm going around here, around the Mazda Raceway at Laguna Seca against Shizmu. Good name. I'd actually would think that Vauxhall Astra would actually perform a little bit better against this Mazda, in all fairness, because the VXRs, they're not slow cars, they really aren't. But so come around here, taking the corner quite well under the bridge. Coming round. So for this one, yeah, I thought I'd do both ends of the spectrum. I'll go for a slow Mazda, which is what this one is. This is a slow Mazda. It's going to take me a good couple of minutes to do a lap around here. And then I'm going to put a quick Mazda in. But this is a slow one. So coming up to finish line, see the old Vauxhall behind me. So there you go, across the line, 2 minutes 6 seconds. I'm sure I'll do a little bit better on the next attempt at this. I'll keep the same, I'll keep the daytime, keep the same conditions, keep everything the same, just change the car. So there you go, obviously smoke the Astra. So disco driver gear looking cool, and here you go. So here you go, I've got the P-Class, I've got a Mazda, this is quick, this is nice. Against Shizmo again, it's the Mazda 787B, which, as you can see, is just a tiny little bit quicker than that MX-5. So I did 2 minutes 6 rounds the lap on the MX-5. Now let's have a look what this can do. I'm sure this is probably going to come in about 1.5, 140, something like that. You know, assuming I don't absolutely mess it up somewhere along the line, because my lane discipline's not great, but I don't overly care. It's got quite a cool car, it's nice and quick. It's got a decent bit of distance between my mate Shizmo behind me, whoever you are. I like looking at these names, I really do. I love looking at these names on Xbox. People have some of the craziest names. It's like when you go on Fortnite, you just see some of the names, you're thinking, you guys are loony. You know, I mean, I'm a bit out there calling myself Lost Phoenix and stuff like that, like, but it's, you know, it's like I'm in Fortnite, I've got Jeff God Biscuit. It's just because I can't have enough letters to write Jeff God Biscuits, which, if you get it, fair enough. If not, look it up. It's an Eddie Izzard joke from many years ago. He's a very funny British comedian, a bit political, but generally very good. Hit the tyre wall. A bit of a mess up there, but it doesn't matter. My lead was sound, so I could just carry on, no rewind needed. Just carry on and come up towards the line. Like I said, about 1.5 minutes, 1 minute 34 seconds, which is roughly where I expected it to be. 1 minute 34 compared to 2 minutes 6. That shows you a difference in the power classes, both on the Laguna Seca Mazda against the Audi R18. P985 for myself and 982 for my opponent. The next challenge, looking at it, 6 laps up the Bernese Alps in a Chevy Camaro ZL1. I don't like the Bernese Alps. I actually don't. Reasons why I don't like the Bernese Alps, but never mind. So let's just get this loaded. Chevy Camaro ZL1 in red, looking cool. It does, looks cool. The quad exhausts on it, proper M5 styling as well, yeah. But pulling away, not being too bad again against Shizmo. I didn't catch what Shizmo was driving actually, but pulling away quite nicely. Bernese Alps, I'm not overly a fan of, mainly because I don't tend to do too well at it. I don't know why. Every time I do a race at Bernese Alps, I'm either not quick enough or people just pass me by my lane. I actually don't know. You know, I just don't like it. But I'm not doing too badly here. I've got Shizmo a couple 100 feet behind me. I'm trying to follow the braking line as best I can, but you know, I don't have to bother overly. But round the corners, bit of a loopy track on here, a bit windy, past the chalet type Swiss buildings, because this of course Bernese Alps is in Switzerland. It's both snow and the chalets and all this, you know. But coming round, big Microsoft billboards, obviously whatever's normally advertised there isn't licensed. Good view of the mountains. I've got Shizmo behind me. Let's see what you're driving. I cut back a bit too quickly to look on that one, but I'll have a look on the end screen. So yeah, I'm coming round the Chevy Camaro, classic car. It's a modern icon, it's a modern muscle car, it's very nice. I can stay the finish line right here. So foot to the floor, let's go. 120 mile an hour, well 134 mile an hour, but look at it over the line. 1 minute 39 seconds. Let's see. Come on, Shizmo, what you driving? Come on, mate, what you driving? A Lotus 211. Okay, respectable. The pop-ups now, because my other couple of races were re-records because of the Xbox being stupid, but this is proper first attempt, proper recording, so I've got my pop-ups, I've made progress. Looking down, you can see that the car passes here and everything like this, but you've got the showcase has now disappeared, which sort of annoyed me in a way. That's why I sort of went ahead at the end and actually bought the VIP pack, but I'm putting that in a different video, partly because it was a bit of an afterthought and everything. I managed to combine stuff, and secondly it is because it's basically too long. It puts me about 35-40 minutes on my video. I like to try and keep them within my half hour, so I'll be doing that separate. I'm in my Mustang Mach-1 with the wobbly exhaust pipes. It's quite interesting when you look at Forza. You do notice little things they put in, which you don't overly sort of see straight away. You just catch your eye. I mean, on this, I never noticed it when I was playing it, but I was doing the recording now. I can see the two exhaust pipes in the back having a wobble. Have a look through the rear window, you can see my driver tar changing gears and everything. So it's actually quite cool, the amount of work they do put into these games. So it's not all, raindrops on windscreens and stuff like that. But no, I'm going to fly around here up against Shizmu in a Cuda, Plymouth Cuda, possibly. I only had a quick look when I first started the recording, so I'm going to have to have a look on the end screen. So I'm on my home straight now. I'm actually flooring this. It doesn't seem like I'm going that quick, but I'm doing about 90 miles an hour. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 9. It'd be actually quite good if that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that recording. But it's not, unfortunately. Yes, the Plymouth Cuda, Sismo 371 speed. Oh, any noise in the background? I've got my youngest lad. He's coming in and out of the living room, sort of annoying me a little bit. But I'm not picked him up from school, so it's like Forzathon. Right, you see, I'm around, going back in, and I've got a Bmw I8. This is the 5 laps at Sebring Club Circuit against a Ferrari. Against Zeus X1 with a BMW badge as an icon, funnily enough. Right, no more Shizmu. I got Zeus X1 at the moment, VIP. Reason for this is I was recording this stuff, and for one reason or another, I think I was dropping my wife off at work, I had to go out, so I went out and turned the Xbox off. When I came back, it just seemed to have started a new session against a new rival and whatnot, so that's why I've got someone different. I pretty much came back and did the last little bit afterwards, or maybe I had to do a school run or something. I can't remember now. It was a couple of weeks ago I did this. I've got Zeus X1 in the Ferrari VIP. He's got a BMW badge, which is funny because I've just passed him in a VIP and he's not really able to keep up. The Bmw I8 is literally one of my favourite cars in the whole world. It's gorgeous. It's actually a really nice one. Up at the BMW dealership, I went in. Well, it was a couple of months ago now. I can't remember what I was doing. I had to get a part for my 3 Series. And I went in. They've got it right outside. It's all in red. It's absolutely lovely. That's a demonstrator. It's absolutely gorgeous car. But there you go. Cross the line, 1 minute 10 seconds. Come on, mate. Come on. Let's wait for your Ferrari. There you go. You've got a Ferrari 812. Aren't we supposed to be fast? Right. You cross the line. Brilliant. Right. Pop-up time. Funky red BM with a blue sensor like that. Driver gear, disco, bit Saturday Night Fever. I've made progress in January Car Pass, and I've completed the January Car Pass. Spot on. The only thing left to do after this, there's some multiplayer which I can't be bothered with, simply because it just takes too long to connect. It's just, you could spend a good half hour waiting for a race to load. It's just annoys the hell out of me. And of course VIP, but I don't own a VIP. I've just got 300,000 credits right here for the monthly races, and 180,000 for the car pass. This is why I felt a bit disheartened, because Showcase had gone. So I decided, you know what, I'm going on and buy the VIP pack. It's only about £16. You know, it may have gone down the sale, but I don't think it has. So I'll go in and buy it. So I did, and that's going to be my next video along here. So that's it for today. This is the car pass part. There's no Showcase. VIP separate, mainly because of length. So if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, leave me a comment. There's a couple of things from a comment I'm going to have a look at in the next few days, so I'll be putting some stuff up around that. Hit subscribe to keep up to date with my videos. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy and
happy driving.